Hi mushroom lovers, Christopher Hobbs here, and we're in the forest near Walden Pond, where Thoreau lived and wrote in his little cabin. In fact, we're going to visit in a minute. And we go into the woods here. They're very beautiful, and here's a red oak right next to me, big old red oak. And at the base is a bad sign for the oak, and that is a honey mushroom infestation, a very large fruiting of honey mushrooms. Armillaria mellea, and there are many subspecies perhaps or variants of this mushroom. It's the largest mushroom in the world. We've tracked the mycelium and found large areas of the mycelium, and it grows outward. And here are the identifying characteristics. Darker in the middle of the cap. The cap is going down. It looks kind of like honey colored. There's striations along the margin. And as it gets older, as you can see, the margins go up and they kind of crack like that. But here are some buttons over here, and if you're going to eat them, if you want to try eating them, they're definitely better in the button stage. They're quite delicious, actually. Make sure to cook these well because they have a high level of immune modulating beta-glucan and chitin, so they are very potent medicine, but they're also pretty good food. But you just have to slice them like you would a shiitake or something. You can eat the stem, but I wouldn't eat just a bit of the stem, or you can just eat the caps. Has less of this really strong prebiotic fiber. So they're really great medicine. They're used in Chinese medicine for epilepsy, for nervous system complaints. See more in the chat. But as I said, in the button stage, also they have striations on the stem here, and they have this movable ring. So the ring falls down. They were covering the gills, and it's a white spore print, by the way. So as the cap opens, the ring falls down here. The skirt falls down, so you'll see that. The base is tapered, and they grow clustered on wood. So it's really pretty hard to mistake it. And also, you want to take a spore print, and they have snow white pores. You'll get a snow white pore print. You just cut the top off, put it on some black paper or dark paper, and then come by later or even overnight and lift it up, and you should see a beautiful snow white spore print. So this is the honey mushroom, and again, they grow clustered on the base of usually dead wood. They are parasites, however. They do attract fruit trees and so forth. But, and I mentioned that they are used in Chinese medicine for epilepsy, nervous system complaints. Other than that, they are very high in the really strong immunomodulating beta-glucan chitin complex, and they really feed your microflora and give your microflora a boost down there, which produces a lot of our neurotransmitters and is so important for our health. So fantastic mushroom, honey mushroom. Cook it well. Make sure it's very tender when you cook it in a pan. I use a non-stick pan. Put some water in there, put some olive oil, cut this up, stir fry that, leave the top on, so steam cook it and fry it at the same time, and then make sure it's nice and tender. Cook it for 7, 8, 10 minutes, simmer it, and then you can add greens to it like kale or whatever. Very, very good, because mushrooms, remember, are low in magnesium and calcium, but they have everything else: high protein, B vitamins, fatty acids, everything, almost a complete food except calcium, vitamin C, and magnesium. So stir fry it with greens is a good way to go. And so I hope you enjoy some honey mushrooms sometime soon. And mushroom season is really coming up all over the country right now for the next few months. And thanks for watching.